Good morning, TNA fans. I'm up crazy early, representing, and just going to clean up yesterday's podcast a bit because we fucked up, or it was super confusing. It still is super confusing. A bunch of people on TNA, the talent, Josh. When we did the podcast, it was only Josh. After that, it was followed by Jordan and Speedball and a bunch of people on the roster putting up that TikTok time is running out thing, which it seems like they're threatening Anthem, which it's so stupid. I can't really find the words exactly to explain this or think about it any better, maybe because it's so early, but imagine you have a job. Your boss gets fired. You've probably all been in a situation. Have you ever thought, let me reach out to ownership and bring that boss back? They are threatening the owners, and this is a group of people that haven't drawn. The ratings show it. They don't have a draw on the goddamn roster. They have nothing to threaten with. What are they going to say? We're going to go to AEW and job out? They can't just leave. They can't. If they have contracts, they can't breach their contracts. I'm not sure if it was Blood Rain who mentioned it or my friend Larry, but there's a lot of smart people out there, and I'm just afraid, what's going to happen next. I love the fact that Scott's gone. Talent is crying like bitches, which is absolutely pathetic, but most of them are pathetic. I mean, I like Speedball a lot as a wrestler, but he seems like a fucking weirdo. He's a man who calls himself gender neutral, who is married to a woman who calls himself gender neutral. What in the shit does that mean? But whatever. I mention that because there is a bit of a connection with a lot of these people. Scott D'Amore, bisexual. Giselle Shaw, transgender, bisexual, banging Scott. Josh, I'm not sure. I have seen him in pajamas with Scott D'Amore, though. Chris Bay was signed by Scott. Masha Slamovich was signed by Scott. Everyone who complained was signed by Scott. No one who was long-term, no one who's been there from, I didn't see Eric Young or Kazarian or Eddie Edwards. Anyone respected and could maybe get a job elsewhere say a word. The only people who talked are people who can't get a job anywhere else, or they'll be stuck in AEW jobbing. They have no, I can't think of the word, but no reason to say anything. They should shut the fuck up, thank ownership for still having a job when most of them wouldn't have a job anywhere else. And that's it for now. Peace.